a video on making a herby yogurt sauce. So it's pretty straightforward. I have got 30 grams of chopped parsley, washed and chopped parsley, not the weight before I picked the parsley, but that's actually 30 grams of parsley. And then we need to add, we'll decide how much we got. I always just do it by eye, but obviously for this I need to kind of tell you how much yogurt we're going to put in. So not more than that. So 30 grams of parsley, and you're going to need, let's make it 300 grams of yogurt, which should be about right. We might add a bit more. 200 grams of yogurt. Parsley's chopped not too finely, it's just so the stick blender can puree it down a lot easier. So then we just, excuse noise. Right, so as you can see, what's happened is the yogurt's gone quite thin, which is a little bit of a problem because I wanted it quite thick. It's alright if you're going to dip things in it, that'll be fine consistency. I started out with quite a thick yogurt, but because of the water and the parsley, it's thinned it down, so we just need to thicken that up. But we're going to season it first, so just a little bit of salt, not too much, because we're going to drain some of this water, we're going to drain some of the liquid out. So if we're going to drain the liquid out, we don't want to kind of like overly season it now. We can always add a little bit more salt. As always, very difficult to take it away. So, another pulse. Right, that'll be fine. So, we'll get rid of that. And then it's a bit of a chefy trick, but we've got a jug with a colander in it. Well, it's a strainer. And then we've got an old bit of muslin cloth. It's stained, I know, but I use it for everything, and it's just handy to have. And I use it for absolutely everything, so it just gets stained. It's not dirty, you know. It's never going to get clean, and I'm not going to throw it away because it's just a good size. And then we pour the yogurt mixture into the cloth. And then what will happen is that will get rid of some of the water. It will drain out. We just need to leave it for a few hours, or overnight best. And then what we'll find is the yogurt will have thickened up, and we'll be left with lovely thick yogurt and parsley sauce. Works with any herb that you want to put it with. So if you're a fan of a kebab and you want to make your own minty yogurt sauce, this is how you make it. That's that. So we'll just leave that. And then already some of the liquid's coming out, so it'll thicken up, and that will be absolutely lovely. And I'll show you what it's like, because I'm going to have it with a dish probably tomorrow. I've got some leftover curry, so this is really nice. I'm going to have it with a bit of leftover curry, which I'm going to fry into like a rice cake type of thing, but it works really well. Really nice with things like kedgeree or any kind of North African kind of dish. Really kind of nice. So nice with couscous and things like that. You could even stir that into a risotto as well, and that would work really well in a risotto. But anyway, so that's it. We'll leave it. It'll thicken up, liquid will come out, and then it's ready to eat. ready to use in something else. Right then, the yogurt sauce has been hung up in the fridge overnight. It's gone a little bit too thick, but that's not a problem. We'll sort that out. Tasted it, it tastes really nice. So it's not really a sauce at the moment. Looking more like a cheese. So it's thickened up like that because lots of the liquid has poured out into the jug underneath it. It's caught the juices. But what we're going to do is just going to incorporate some of those juices back into the sauce. Keep for a couple of days. Well, keep for 2 or 3 days in the fridge. Not a problem. And certainly would improve slightly with flavour over those days. I'm trying to do with that out of the way. It'll improve with flavour over those days, but also the downside to that is it will also lose some of the vibrant green that it's got in it. So it's not as vibrant as it was yesterday, but it's like a bit of a trade-off. So that's way too thick. So we'll add some of this juice back. Might be better with the blender. We'll see how we go. A bit more. Just so it's back at a good consistency for dipping or eating. There we go, I think that's about right. That's going to want to fall over. We'll get a spoon and we'll give it a taste. No, that's delicious. So there we go. Yogurt sauce that you can then use with anything you like. I can't think. So, like lamb dishes, absolutely delicious. I've got some leftover lamb curry, so I'm going to have it with lamb curry and rice. If you want to put it in a kebab or anything like that, bitter breads, think North African, think certainly some Mediterranean dishes, but there you go, a herby yogurt sauce. Don't just, I use parsley because that's what I had, but anything you want. So you could make a chive version, you could make a coriander version, you could make a mint version, anything like that. Certainly good with rice dishes as well, so it'd be good with like kedgeree or fried rice or anything like that. But there you go, easy peasy herby yogurt sauce.